We dem macros. Do you guys remember we dem macros? Type 1 in the chat if you know what the meme we dem macros refers to. Oh man. We dem macros. Press 2 if you have no idea what I'm talking about, and I'll tell you guys the story. I mean, I kind of just alluded to it right there, but I could go into details. Proper good one. Oh, quite a lot of people don't know. Okay, so We Dem Girls, way back in the day, was Remco, Greasy Meister, and Maestro. That was the first team who really stepped up and changed the game and made Flipside look vulnerable. And they were doing it with speed, because they were all so fast. Like, they were way faster than Flipside. Flipside were methodical and precise, and they had Cux and Marky on their team, who were both like, and Mike, who are they're just insane at shooting. Like, they just had way better shooting than everybody else, so they were just getting so many shots and so much pressure and goals. But Greasy, Meister, and Remco were just insanely fast. They were really quick. And one thing that they were quickest at was aerials, and that's because they learned how to fast aerial before everybody else, and they learned how to fast aerial properly. If you look back at old videos, you'll see this was usually the takeoff for people, just the double jump aerial. This is like pro play. Double jump, fly. This is like actually what people would look like. There you go. Super fast aerials, right? Double jump and then lean back and fly. Always the double jump first. So slow. It's so slow compared to the fast aerial. So because We Dem Girls were the only ones who were doing fast aerials, Mike Rules thought they were hacking. He thought they were using macros, because somebody did actually find a way to macro like a speed jump in Rocket League. I don't know who it was, but they found a way that if you bound jump to 2 different buttons at the same time and you macroed it so they would both be pressed within a millisecond of each other, your car would do a super jump. It would go like halfway to the ceiling. And then Mike thought, oh, that must be what We Dem Girls are doing, because those guys are really fast. And he started watching replays, and because he had this like assumption about them, he thought, okay, they must be using macros. Maybe they have macros for other stuff. And he's looking at the way that Remco's dodging. He's like, oh, that looks suspicious. He just started getting suspicious of everything. So everybody backed it. They were like, yeah, those guys are shady. One time Greasy was toxic to me in ranked. He'd definitely beat somebody to use macros. Bet Maestro would as well. I've never seen him with... I've never even seen him speak. Doesn't even have a photo online. He's probably... yeah, macros for sure. So they became known as We Dem Macros till they managed to clear their... I don't know how they cleared their name, but they did manage to clear their name somehow. I don't remember how. They were We Dem Macros for quite a while. But nobody could really like prove that they were macroing. And obviously they weren't. They were just fast aerialing. They were just like... but it is significantly faster. I mean, look at the speed difference. Double jump, lean back, fly. That took so long to reach the ceiling. Then normal fast aerial. There we go. We're already here. Bam. It's like so much faster. And because you're reaching that mid-height like so much quicker than the normal or the double jump aerial, it looked like, whoa, those guys have to be cheating. How are they all the way up there? We Dem Macros.
Johnny, are you going to RLCS?
And then somebody was like,
see you there. Wow.
Somebody like took the E out of Remco and they rearranged his name and it spells macro. Coincidence? I think not. Proof. Oh man.